my prediction is going to be, to be fair, I think it's going to be what the grid order is. It's going to be, providing Catherine has a good start, it's going to be Catherine, then Real Steel, then Poz. I think it's going to be close. There's going to be some good battling, hopefully all fair, and yeah, we'll just have to wait and see what happens with that one.
Now, if it does rain at any point in this race, I can't cancel out Evil because he definitely loves the rain and wishes it would rain every race. So he says.
Yeah, I think I've heard that. So that would be an interesting one, and we know that Catherine does struggle in the rain a little bit.
Scotty says he's going for 4th. Let's see if he can do it.
Who says he's going for 4th?
Yes, the comments are blowing up.
Oh dear.
All right, here we go. 20 seconds away from your Saturday night GP2 race at Brazil. We will have the formation lap. Let's see if anybody puts themselves on the naughty step.
Indeed.
Let's hope not. And then the lights will go
out. Come on,
out.
Lennon. Come on, Tomster. Come on, Scotty. Come on, Joe. Oh, there we go. Now I've got a screen again.
Nice.
Away they go. I've got a problem. I've got no sound.
Weird. I got sound. That is a new one too. You just always find these new glitches that are great. I think Posglad actually had that last night in his 1v1 tournament.
Oh, I'm not going to leave. But I have noticed Skillen isn't on the grid.
Yeah, the comment said he decided he was not racing. I don't know if it's for reason-wise or if it was for connection-wise and just doesn't want to interrupt the race. So, will Posglad fight Steel to grab that spot behind Catherine? And will Catherine get a good start and hold the lead?
Oh, it's gonna be fun doing this with no no sound.
A little bit of lag, I think.
Are you going to want me to be in the middle of the grid while you keep an eye on the leaders?
First corner, I'll scroll down just to make sure everybody gets through clean. The Tomster is way behind everybody, taking his sweet time.
I'm going to jump on board with 7th place, so that way I'm in the middle of the pack. You keep an eye on the leaders, because that's basically what everyone wants to know. What's going to happen in this battle between Catherine and Poz, both starting behind each other. If Catherine bogs down, Poz has a brilliant chance of sending one up the inside.
Alright, so to the viewers, I'm going to keep it on Steel in case this view, whatever this view is, from Catherine's point of view, doesn't go away. Because I know everybody wants to see the start. We are almost ready to go. Tomster coming around. I know, he was so far behind. Alright.
Ghosting for everyone. Excuse me, mind you, out of the way.
Don't mean to pardon me. Alright, here we go.
Here we go now.
Yep,
Lights countdown for the start of the Brazilian Grand Prix. Here at Sao Paulo.
Lights out, go, go, go.
It's go, go, go!
Steel gets a great run. Steel takes first.
Catherine has bogged down.
Going in the inside.
Poz goes up the inside. Side by side, Poz giving Catherine a wide berth there.
Ooh, a little bit of bump.
Slight contact at the back there. I'm going to jump
Steel's
on board with that. It's Mo, Grease Monkey.
Ooh, PTR. No, that's Lennon. Lennon going for the move.
Poz and Catherine down the inside of each other. Oh, Catherine's off. Is that Catherine?
Yeah, it is Catherine. She got pushed out, I think.
Yep.
Ooh, the lag.
Ooh, that's a big lag there from Tomster. All the Tomster now going to keep an eye on that battle. Field is Grease Monkey battling with the Toro Rosso.
Kimmy starts on mediums. So he's going to go deep.
Interesting. very interesting strategy. The problem is, though, I don't think he's going to have any pace.
Can Catherine claw her way past PTR? Boost. Big Mo went wide there.
Not
Catherine
Big
coming
Mo,
down.
it's the other Mo. Yep.
Works on
Catherine
the outside.
trying to go round the outside of PTR. Doesn't quite do it.
Mo,
Mo,
5 second penalty.
Time penalty for speeding in the pit lane. Well, stop and go, sorry, should I say.
Which will be served on his next pit stop or at the end of the race.
Catherine, who's in
working on PTR.
plus 3.65 worth of fuel, is in rich mix, so she's going full guns.
Oh, she's gonna squeeze. Nope.
Oh, that's a really interesting place to try to get the position there. So,
Don't forget Tomster's right behind this pack too. Can't forget about that. He's kind of sitting behind them.
Tomster's basically waiting to pick up the pieces should anything happen as Catherine does her usual locking up. Let's have a look. Real Steel has a 1.2 second gap over Pos at the minute. Any what's going on down the field?
Lennon and Carzola pretty close together.
We are indeed. Lennon trying to pick up the slipstream.
Steele, quickest lap.
But at 12.8, that's not a bad lap time.
Catherine
Problem is,
he's
he's on supers. Pos and whatnot are on softs, aren't they? Oh, Grease Monkey getting out of shape there, going through the first corner.
Catherine looking on the inside, thinks better of it.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Scotty goes off.
Oh,
no damage.
Scotty.
Don't think he spins again.
Get yourself, come on, pal, just get yourself going.
Mo's gonna get him here, I think.
Get the grass off your tyres.
Mo's coming around now.
Hold with Catherine, who's still half a second behind PTR.
DRS is enabled next lap or this lap? It's this lap.
Lap 3 will be this lap.
So she's going to have DRS on him.
She's going to have DRS on him, and she's in rich mix. Pete, is he in rich? Yes, he is. Both Mercedes powered engines going up the straight.
She is clawing her gap back.
Thing with PTR though, he's good at absorbing pressure. He really is.
He looks a little smoother through the S2. Fast, right and left-hander turn.
He's not defensive, trying to break the slipstream. Catherine's read it. Down to Evil, who is right behind Tomster.
Yeah, I'm right on that. Ooh,
wide
goes a little wide. This is just a pack of 4 cars. A train of 4 cars.
It is a pack of 4 cars. I'm on with Cazzola, who is at the back of the pack. Who should take it easy, really, with being on the soft tyres.
Yeah, Evil should have.
Ideally,
here.
you don't really want to be held up. That's the problem.
I think that's what Evil's dealing with right now with Tomster being on softs. Let's see if he can move to get around.
Zola's out of shape there through Yonkau as he tries to line up Lennon. 2 temps between PTR and Catherine.
Oh, Lennon gonna make a move on Evil. Thinks about it. Is he gonna go for it?
He's going for it. No, he's backed out.
Tucks back in.
When he tucked in and just about caught Cazzola out.
Scotty off again.
2. Oh dear. Catherine going for the move this time. She's trying to go around the outside PTR. She's going to get forced out wide again.
It's already almost 4 seconds behind the 2 leaders battling with Catherine here. They're losing time.
Catherine's definitely getting held up here.
Tomster is still right behind her. Evil looks like he lost a little bit of time.
Tell you what, Tomster's looking very interested
loose.
behind. He does a little bit, but Tomster's look. Oh, again, Kimmy, 3-second time penalty. Someone else got one as well. I didn't quite see it. Nice little group of cars here.
They're all
PTR
close
at the
together.
front.
They are keeping it
Oh,
clean,
he's run
though.
wide though. That's going to give Catherine a huge run at him.
Let's keep it on with Catherine. See if she's
On board PTR.
Is she gonna get him?
Like I say, she's definitely gonna try. Like I say, PTR got well out of shape going through the final corner.
He blocks
He's
her.
gone defensive.
She goes for the
Catherine
outside.
trying to go around the outside, does the famous locking up into turn one. PTR with the back end snaking all over the place.
She's gonna have the
Really
better
pushing.
run out of here. She's gonna have better run. Let's see if she goes for it. He's
On defensive again.
inside line. Tomster's right behind him. Let's see. Ooh. He is defending for his life. Tomster's just kind of waiting for a gift here.
Paul's is hoping this carries on for a little while longer as Catherine has a little look, but PTR runs a little wide because of it. Tomster.
She's
Oh,
gonna.
I think that's more Catherine. No, I think that's more Catherine going defensive than anything.
Tomster goes for the outside look on Catherine. PTR runs wide again. I think he's struggling a little bit.
He is struggling, isn't he? I wonder if he did a couple of laps on
Tomster
that
gives-
and he's just feeling the benefit. Either he's
Catherine a
just
little
not got them switched on, or I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Maybe.
Catherine
See
got
again,
it.
PTR. Every time he comes to that final corner, he just can't quite get it right, and he's losing time left, right, and centre because of it. But Catherine doesn't look as close this time, which I find rather
No, but
interesting.
Tomster's right.
That's great.
Eagle's right
This is a
behind
great little train. On board with Tomster, the car who's in the middle of everything here.
Come on with Evil.
Lennon
super
got a
soft,
bit out
so
of
he
shape,
should-
which is going to give Cazzola a run at him down the straight.
I see it in the back. Ooh, Lennon gonna fight for it. Ooh.
Big lock up there from Cazzola, but it gets the move done. Bit
Evil's
of fresh
right
air
behind
for him now as he
Tomster
tries to
now.
catch up to the rest
He's
back
gonna
of
go
the pack.
for it. No. He is
Having a
putting-
look though.
He is
Don't
putting
want to
this
wipe your
train-
front wing off, mate. That's the last thing you want to do.
especially not in Brazil. Which I haven't had much luck with lately. I've had quite the wing damage, which you just carry on.
Do you happen to know that's what? Do you happen to know that's where we are tomorrow?
Yes.
And tell me, how do you feel?
I love Brazil, but I don't. It's a love-hate relationship. Evil into the pits.
That's a love-hate relationship.
It is.
So Evil's pitting, trying to do the undercut, getting lap 8, getting rid of those super softs.
Catherine still can't find her way around PTR. PTR is holding her up.
PTR is doing really well defending at the
On
minute.
board. Post-glad. Looking for a move on real steel.
Oh, I did not see that.
Yeah, they're
keep on
getting
board with
close.
the Catherine battle. Catherine. Oh,
Ooh, they
again,
touch a
just
little bit.
just a tiny bit.
Keep your eye on that. I'm gonna
She
keep
must
it
be
with
getting.
close.
She must be. Yeah, I'm staying on this. Don't you worry.
She's gonna have to get him soon if she wants to catch these two guys.
She needs to. She really
I think
does need to.
Steel is starting to feel the effects of his super softs going off at closest.
Yeah, there go. Of course, yeah, I forgot. Yeah, real steel's on super soft, isn't he? These tires will be well. They won't have any usefulness left now as Catherine runs a little wide. Tomster not as threatening now that the likes of Evil and Lennon have pitted. As Catherine makes a heavy lock up there into the final corner. Again,
Post
steps
glide
out
down.
again for PTR.
DRS, is he gonna make the move on real steel? He does. He goes from the inside.
He's going for it.
Got it. He's side by side. It's a little squirrely.
It's again forced to go to the outside as PTR defends really well.
Steel got really loose at the exit of that. That has
I
given.
say he's dropped like over a second behind. Posglad
Yeah.
leads the Brazilian Grand Prix. PTR still in third place, but Catherine really wants to find a way through. Sector 2
Oh,
yellow
big
flag.
lockup.
What is that? Sector
Scotty.
2, why is there a yellow?
It's Scotty again.
Oh dear. He's just having a nightmare.
Oh, Catherine went to the
Oh,
inside.
Catherine had a really good look there. No 3-second time
penalty.
penalty.
Tomster has caught back up to this pack.
I can't see PTR lasting much longer, if I'm brutally honest. His tyres must be absolutely knackered, especially his rears. Actually, you know what? I say that, and he does the best final corner I've seen him do. Scotty, 5-second stop-go penalty for speeding in the pit lane. Once again, adding to his misery. Does Catherine pit? No. Real Steel's pitted.
Ooh, somebody followed. Oh, a lot.
Grease Monkey, 5-second stop-go, speeding in the pit lane. Catherine, has she got the inside line? No, I think she may have. Oh, that is a difference. She had to try something different, as Lennon does the fastest lap of the race on a 1:12.7. She had to try something different because each time she's been forced to go to the outside. This time she's stuck with the inside, was basically asking questions of PTR, and basically PTR did not move. He's like a rock at the minute, refusing to budge.
Has 7 seconds on these guys. She has to find her way around if she wants a chance of catching him.
It's the starts again for Catherine that's cost her here. See how PTI clips the curb a little bit. Oh, backhand does step out a bit. That's going to give Catherine a huge run going into turn 1.
Honestly, you'd almost have to wonder of thinking about the undercut if you can't get around him. Just to separate yourself.
If I was Catherine, and basically if nothing happened this lap, then the undercut might have to be an option. Oh, PTR really gets stepped out there.
Lag.
Ooh, lag. That was huge lag.
Oh,
what's going on?
what the heck?
I don't know. Do apologise about the lag in the lobby guys.
Whoa.
I don't know if it's the lobby or whether it's...
She was like right on the back of Tom Spears, right there too.
Oh, she's got that nice outside line, just didn't quite tuck in early enough. That's a nice overhead shot, I will give you that. Going through the little infield section here. A nice helicopter shot of these three cars. It's really nice. And who the hell is that guy?
I have no idea. Oh.
Oh, more lag.
Oh, PTR's all over the place.
Is that him off? Yeah, PTR is off the track.
Catherine is now in second with an 8-second gap.
Yeah. Alright, it's PTR's pitting.
Pits.
Slow down. Oh, he's sped in the pit lane. I think he's pissed.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. So Steele's going to get him. Kimmy is going to get him.
This
whole train, Evil's going to get him. Lennon might even
stayed
get
up
him.
far too long. Like I said, this is interesting though. We've got Kimmy on the medium tyres here, who's keeping at bay at the minute. Evil and well, is that Evil? No, that's Scotty, isn't it? He's got Scotty behind him.
So 2 teammates come out relatively close to each other.
Now we'll see the pace that Catherine's got.
Let's see if Lennon lets PTR through, which I doubt he will. Even though these two are teammates, you want to kind of play safe with each other.
Yeah. Oh, he's gone for it! That's a huge dive from Lennon. What a move! That would probably surprise PTR more than anything.
Kimmy has found himself in 5th, staying out on these mediums.
Is that PTR? No, it's PTR who just made the move on Lennon. Sorry. Well, yeah, that would have really surprised.
Post glide in the pits. Catherine inherits the lead. Post glide went to another set of softs. It looks like.
Interesting. So he wants to go for it on the final stint.
That Catherine might move to the mediums. Oh, Kimmy all over the back of Evil.
And Pulse comes out in front of Real Steel, 1.3 seconds. Let's jump on board with Kimmy now. He's just he's trying.
It's great to see him up there. I know he was a little, disheartened for the last couple of weeks about his pace, but buddy, you do have pace. Keep it clean. You're right there right now in 6th fighting.
Well, that's it. All you've got to do at the end of the day is just be there,
Ooh,
and
PTR.
The points will come.
What in the world?
He's struggling with lag. It is, because I'm on board. I'm on board with Lennon, and it is just PTR's car that's lagging quite a bit.
It's starting to make it a little dangerous for these guys. Scotty
Don't want to have to be the guy that has to tell
Pulls
PTR
him.
to.
Yeah. So Thompson into the pits. Sends Postglad in second.
And look at that though. Pos only, despite having a pit stop, only 8.7 behind Catherine. As Real Steel gets a 3-second time penalty, that will be for going across the curb like we mentioned before through turns 1 and 2. PTR time
Everybody's
penalty.
collecting time penalties here. PTR, your car is lagging really bad. I don't know if it's the lobby or if it's your connection.
Really don't know.
Arzola gets Lennon.
That is. There's lag throughout the whole lobby, I think, though.
Catherine losing just a little bit of time. PTR
Well,
off again.
let's put it this way. Let's put it this way. Oh, it's Scotty EU basically. Oh, Grease Monkey there, just tapping his back end. Oh, he loses the back end, but he's all right. He's still there. Battle Cazorla, let's jump on board with him as he's right up Lennon's backside. Oh no, that's not her, no, it's Kimmy. There we go. Pos, new fastest lap, 112 dead.
Steele is with that time penalty. Uh-oh. Ooh. Garzola going on Kimmy.
Sector
Goes to the
3.
inside
Oh,
line.
that's Scotty EU. He's off the track.
Evil, time penalty.
Scotty EU retired from the session. Scotty becomes our first retirement of the day.
Garzola made the move around Kimmy. Let's see if Lennon follows suit. He does have...
Lennon's somehow got back in front of PTR.
PTR lagged again pretty badly. Oh, PTR damage. Outbroke himself, hit the back of Lennon. And he's pushing, he's trying to push past his partner. Ooh.
Two teammates collide. Kimi Räikkönen there. Down the inside goes Lennon. Nice little move there. Oh, is that damage?
PTR looking forward too. Oh. Thompson right behind.
You could see PTR there. That's the dirty air effect there when you go around a fast corner like that. It's so difficult to stick with the car in front.
Give me time.
And Catherine's pitted.
Mediums.
What's she on? What's she on?
Mediums.
Yeah, she's going for the one stop.
Postglad's
Problem
going to
is,
pit again too.
Yeah, problem is though, Pos is going to be rapid. Catherine, oh, I don't know. We'll have a look. We'll keep an eye on the gap and just see how it goes.
As long as she can get out and have a little bit of
Oh,
clean air,
that's
comes
not what
out
she
right
wants,
next to
though.
Garzola.
That's not what she wants. And traffic is basically
And
her enemy here today. Now,
She
it'll be
needs
interesting
to-
to see the pace that Cazorla has. Sorry, I know I keep interrupting you.
No.
It'll be interesting to see the pace that Cazorla has over Catherine on the mediums. Two separate compounds that are separated by, well, the soft tyre. So it'll be, like I say, it'll be interesting to see what Catherine can do now.
Honestly, for the meantime, if he's going to be a little quicker, you want to try to catch a toe from him. Keep that DRS.
Oh, Lennon's gone off. Lennon damaged. Front wing damage for Lennon.
Hopefully it wasn't something with PTR.
Oh,
Lennon
Lennon's
has retired.
Oh! He's hit Mo.
Is that Mo?
I'm recording that.
All right, Mo, get yourself back in the pits.
I've
Get those
got
points.
sound! Oh, dearie me. Mo's bad luck continues, but Mo, do not retire. Just keep
Yes.
going. You're going to score a point. No matter what happens now, everyone's going to score a point, surely. Providing they don't retire. Please don't retire. Please don't retire. Please don't retire.
I think he knows. He sees on the steering wheel that he's 10th. So we have
Oh,
Catherine.
5-second stop penalty as well. But it's not your day. It's not your day.
going on the super softs too.
He's going to have to stop again. It's interesting. Where's he going to end up? Catherine still just... Well, he's now outside a second of Cazorla, so she's not right on the back as I thought she would be.
She was for a little
This is
bit,
something
but I think she's going to try to
This
save
is
her
something I
tires,
feared.
maybe.
Well, save the tyres maybe, but I think it's due to genuine pace. The medium tyre is not a tyre I would use around here. It
Grease
just
on
doesn't
the
have
back of
anything.
Kimi.
Here we go, Grease Monkey now lining up Kimi. Kimi, those tyres must be screaming now.
Kimi holds the line. Grease is going to come back at him.
Kimi
Goes
needs
from
to
the
stay on those
inside.
tyres for at least 5 more laps. If he's going to do a
Let's go.
one stop.
Grease got him.
Yeah, good move there from Grease Monkey.
Kimi holds with him now.
Cazorla 3 temps behind Evil.
Ooh, gets a little loose. So everybody has pitted except for Kimi. And Mo has pit twice, unfortunately, for that wing damage.
Yeah.
Picked up on
Well, at least
Lennon,
he's got
who-
that 5 second. Sorry, he's got his 5-second
Yeah.
stop go penalty out of the way with. Who's that in the pit? That's Evil in the pits. So Cazorla gets promoted to 3rd.
Sends Catherine through 4th. Goes on to the mediums.
Kimi Räikkönen 5-second stop go
Raikkonen,
penalty for speeding in the pit lane.
Will Mo be able to catch Kimi? He's about, I'd say, almost 3/4 of a lap down on him. Kimi's waiting in the
Yeah.
pits, serving his time penalty.
It's gonna be
Comes
an
out.
interesting one, that's for sure. Because Mo has to pit again though. That's the problem. I'm pretty certain Kimi will have to though as well. He's pitted too early, in my opinion. Oh!
Okay.
Don't damage your wing. I think he's just got away with it. Or
I
has he?
think Post Collad is catching Mo. I think he's almost right behind him. Will Mo move
Yeah,
out of
he
the way?
is. Too early to do so just yet. No really battles on track to talk about at the minute. The closest one is Grease Monkeys, 2.1 seconds behind Tomster. Well, I have to say that was a very, for the first part of the race, it was quite hectic.
It was. Now they're a little spaced out. Mo lets Post Collad go.
This is Poz's ideal scenario. I mean, Catherine's in 4th at the minute. She's probably not going to pit, but by the time everyone else does and put on fresh tyres, they're going to reel her in at the end of the race.
She's pretty good
I'm
with tire
interested.
management.
I'm interested to see. I know that she is. I'm thinking more along the lines of genuine pace on medium tyre. So it's going to be interesting to see how quickly everyone else reels her back in.
That's true, yeah. 'Cause she's not that far off. She's, what, about 16 seconds from the leader?
Let's see, about 18 seconds, I'd say.
18.
So she's almost a pit stop behind Poz.
She doesn't have much fuel left either. She's got about an extra lap worth.
Poz has got less than a lap, but he's running in standard, so he's no need to push. He just needs to take it nice and easy. On board with Catherine, 1.6 seconds behind Cazorla.
It's kind of staying that way. 1.5, then it kind of jumps right back up to 1.6, unless she's starting to reel him in.
Well, I think Cazorla's tyres will start to drop off now, because you only get about, what, 9 or so laps on the Super Softs on 50%. And Lennon has left the session.
He's
Recorded the incident between Lennon and Mo, so that'll be looked at at a later date.
All right.
Yeah, Catherine's definitely starting to reel Cazorla in. So Cazorla, I think he was one
Dives
of
to
the
the
first,
pits.
apart from Evil. Yeah, so Cazorla's in the pits. That makes perfect sense. Catherine promoted to third. Oz will now see that she's on the mediums.
Steele still in third or second. Tomster gets promoted up to fourth. Garzola pitting. PTR follows suit. So does Grease Monkey. It's gonna send Evil up a little bit. Garzola coming out. Will Evil get him?
On board with Evil now. Let's have a look. Oh, it's like
Neck
Scale
and neck.
Electrics.
Side by side.
Here we go. He's going to pick up the slipstream. Is he going to try and go for it?
Oh.
Cazorla goes defensive and Evil backs out of it.
That
was probably his chance gone. Being on the medium, Cazorla should just romp away now. Still 14 laps to go in this Grand Prix. Anything can happen.
Yeah. Tomster riding up in fourth. Steele pits.
Kimi, who's a 10th behind Grease Monkey, he's caught him back up.
Does Steele put on mediums?
Oh, Kimi's got wing damage. Oh, Kimi.
Steele puts on
he just
another
went
set of softs.
He just went in too hot.
Yeah,
He'll be able to
I
get
can
the
see he's
softs
missing
to the
a
end now.
I can see he's missing a lot of his end plates.
Yeah, he went in far too hot going into one of the hairpins and just smashed into the back of Grease Monkey.
PTR looks like he's lagging still. Oh yeah. His car just skipped up the hill.
Yeah, he'll have to just back off a bit. Just take it easy, don't get in anyone's way. Still can't beat the race I had on F1 2016 where I desynced and I raced my race and everyone else couldn't see me.
It kind of reminds me of last season. Skillin was kicking butt, but for some reason it was like so desynced that he was last place, and then when everybody crossed the line, it actually put him in third.
Ah.
That was so weird.
What did you guys do about that?
It was he never we looked through all the streams and the replays, and he never desynced. For some reason, I think it was
evil
his
penalty.
Evil penalty. I think it was for some reason his wheel kicked off, so he ghosted, and it actually put him like a lap down for some odd reason, and then he was able to get back in. It was strange. Garzola fastest time.
Garzola, yep, 111.9.
111. Cars are getting lighter. They're getting faster.
Yeah.
Catherine,
PTR right onto the back of Kimi. It should be a nice simple move with Kimi with the wing damage.
Catherine 19 seconds, 18.9 seconds now.
Yeah, so her tyres will start coming in now, so she'll start gaining a bit of time on pause here and there.
Can she make those tires last until the end, or is she gonna dive in?
She should be able to.
Or do you risk jumping in and getting those super softs and catching?
Problem is,
Like
though,
when you,
if Pos pits, he's basically going to come out either just in front of her or just behind her. So if Catherine was to pit, then she'd end up another 20 or so seconds back. So there wouldn't be really much point in my eyes.
yeah.
So I feel like she's gone for the one stop.
Steele fastest time lap.
I know 111.5. That's the 4 attempts quicker than he went last time. So I honestly reckon that she's gone for the one stop, but she can't really afford to go off that now.
They're all kind of spaced out now, so closest really is
Cazorla,
Kimi on PTR, but Steele time penalty.
Real Steele, another time penalty.
Six.
Yeah, I think that's 6 penalties he's got. Well, sorry, 6 seconds worth of time penalties he's got now.
PTR starting to catch Grease Monkey.
So I've not seen Pos or Catherine pop up yet with any penalties.
No, I think they're playing it very cautious. They know what's on the line. They're not going to risk anything just to gain that little bit of pace or time on the other competitor.
Bored with Cazorla as he's chasing right up to the back of Tomster.
Yep. Oh,
Should be
yeah,
another
he did catch
fastest
up
lap.
to him.
Oh,
Oh,
not quite. Ooh.
that shot is so nice. The speed
It
they
really
carried through that
is.
straight. Now he's all over the back of the Tomster.
Oh, this should be a signed, sealed, and delivered move it coming right as he goes down the outside as Tomster goes defensive. Can't really do anything on those medium tyres. He's going to fight it though.
He's gonna fight back. Lets him go cleanly.
Oh,
Ooh, or does he?
back end there stepping out for Cazorla.
I think Tomster's struggling a little bit. Not with his
Yeah,
tires, but he went down to 4th through that turn. Usually that's you hold it in 6th. Or even if you want that extra grip or a little bit of RPMs, you pop it down to 5th.
I wouldn't know, mate. I use automatic gearbox.
I think Evil's in that box too.
So PTR 1.8 seconds behind Grease Monkey.
Post
Tell you what,
pits.
despite the wing damage.
Post pits, here comes
Ooh,
Catherine.
okay, here we go. This is what we want to know now. And he does end up in front of her.
And he's gonna storm away. He's got those super softs. 9 laps in the super softs. If she can maintain her tires and somewhat keep the gap from, rising so hard, his tires are gonna.
Well, let's
go
bear
up
in mind,
pushes.
Real Steel has got penalties as well. So there's Real Steel just
6
a flash in
seconds.
the background there. So I feel,
time penalty.
to be honest, I feel this is going to be our top 3.
Well, don't count Carzola out because Steele does have 6 seconds worth of penalties, and Carzola's only 7
There is that.
behind him. He can catch him, and grab that 3rd. And needless to say, the Tomster's not that far behind. They're all kind of spaced out now. PTR. I get nervous when I click on him seeing his leg. Don't know. I don't. Mo is still about 19 seconds behind Kimmy. Kimmy running in 9.
ETR 1.1 seconds behind Grease Monkey. That is the closest battle on track at the minute.
Now let's see if, when you're watching him, see if you find any lag. Because I've been spotting it every now and then.
It tends to happen when he's within the vicinity of another car. So I'll have a word with PTR later and just see if there was any issues on his end. Oh, with another 3-second time penalty.
Keep going though. Ah, it looks like Grease Monkey pulled a little bit more of a gap out.
Yeah,
Post glad.
that's for sure.
Not surprising.
Right, we really need to make this lobby invite only because people just keep joining.
Yeah, I don't know who. It might have been Evil who set it up. I forgot.
I mean, the lucky thing is that it's not like 2016 where people kept leaving and joining and it destabilized the connection. At least we haven't got that problem on this game. Oh, hello. Who's that coming out of pits? That's probably Mo, isn't it? Yeah.
Evil, time penalty. I'm anxious to see.
Surprisingly, a few time penalties in this. A lot more than I expected.
I'm waiting to see if any of the top 2 get a time penalty to see if that plays into it. He's already opened up a 4-second gap tour. I think that's 4 seconds.
Yeah, it's about 4.8 seconds now, the gap between Poz and Catherine. Almost 5 seconds. Yeah, very wide there.
Yeah, he's struggling.
To be fair, he was struggling in the performance race around here. So I think it's just the track that doesn't favour him.
Which brings me back to my first comment. It's a love-hate relationship with this track. Either you love it or you hate it.
Yeah,
There's no in between.
I like it just for its technicalities. Oh well, who's that? That's bloody Cazzola there, going round the outside of Kimi, lapping him. That was a bit of a shock, just riding on board with Cazzola, and all of a sudden a Force India appearing on the inside. Real Steel's not really making the inroads I expected.
And Carzola's not really catching him either. So he might hold on to that third with 6 laps to go.
I'm not going to look at the penalty situation because I like to be surprised. Evil there, 8 tenths behind Tomster. Both guys on the medium tyres. Should be an interesting battle. Not quite sure who's on the fresher tyres, but so both on medium, so they've both got a relative similar pace. Though, judging for it, looks like Evil's got a lot more speed. So
Catherine's
why he's definitely
7 seconds
struggling.
behind. Oh, Evil's going.
Oh, that's a big dive there from Evil.
A little bit
Had to
of a
back out
naughty
of it,
touch.
I think it's one of them moments where you hit the brakes and you're like, crap, so you turn into it, and it's basically a move you don't want to pull off, so you just try and you basically have to do it or you're going to slam into the back of them. Oh, look at this though, round the outside, through the final corner. This is really side-by-side racing here. Good driving
Here we
from
go.
the pair of them.
Ooh.
DRS though for Evil, it should have the move done, but McLaren goes defensive. Does he get the move done? Does he outbrake him? No, great defending here. Nice little battle this. As Real Steel only 4.4 seconds behind Catherine now, so he has actually started to reel her in.
Yeah, her tires might be starting to yell at her a little bit. Evil's still on Tomster. Going for that 10 points.
Look at their fuel. So they're both on similar fuels, although Evil probably a little bit less. Both on standard as Tomster gets a time penalty, so that's going to be interesting.
Because Evil has, I think, 2 himself.
I've seen that. Kimi Raikkonen's out!
Oh no!
Oh, he's binned it! He's binned it towards the final corner. Oh, Kimi!
Promotes Mo up to 9.
Kimi.
I think that's 90% though, isn't it? 33 laps out of 36, so he
33
will grab
laps.
those.
He will still grab a point. But I think he'll just be frustrated that he won't be finishing this race.
Ooh, Evil's diving into the pits. Evil's diving into the pits with maybe
Really?
the fastest lap. Yeah, I don't know why.
Okay. You've just ruined our battle! What are you doing?
That promotes
There's
PTR up to
only
6.
action on the track.
He's going to be pushing hard now to get the fastest lap.
This is what you get for putting your faith in a cougar lover.
Who has to change his
Oh!
name?
That's has he got wing damage? Because I don't know how he didn't get any damage from that. He basically slid coming out of the pits and into the barrier. So if he hasn't got wing damage, I'll be very surprised.
All pretty much spaced out now. Real Steel slowly pulling the gap back from Catherine. Catherine has no penalties, neither does Postglad.
No, those two have drove a mighty fine race. And I think it's going to be hard to pick driver of the day. But from
Well, I
what
might
I've
have to
seen
use
so
a
far,
cheeky cheat here
I
and
think
see positions gained. Carzola has moved most, up 3 places.
Cazorla's done well, and he has been involved in action, but his strategy choice has been a little bit quite questionable as Grease Monkey runs quite uses a bit more of them curbs than normal. I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to go with Pos at the minute, providing he finishes where he is, because he basically took the lead off Real Steel and controlled the race, and he did exactly what he's needed to do over the last few races, which he hasn't been able to.
Evil, another time penalty. No, I mean, it's a hard choice today, that's for sure. But if you want to go, the easy route, Postglad definitely dominated today. And Catherine has struggled again. I know it was mentioned before this race that she's not a big fan of this track.
Yeah.
So it's
it did look like in qualifying as well, especially on the harder compound tyres that Pos had a few temps on her. So whether it's just a fact that she struggled on these harder compound tyres and rather than just going gung-ho on the super softs, that could be a factor. But like you said, it's been told that she's not a fan of this track, and then we go to Abu Dhabi next week, the championship showdown.
And if the results hold, there will be 9 points separating both of them. The last race.
Pos on the final lap now. Beautifully driven by the Polster.
You can tell he wanted this one today.
Oh yeah,
hard.
Like I say, he's got plenty of fuel to spare as well. Tell you what, Real Steel 2.4 behind Catherine. I mean, obviously it's a bit late. Nothing really going to come of it, but that gap has come down a bit.
PTR is catching Tomster.
As Mo gets another penalty.
Ooh. PTR right on the back of Tomster, but I'm going to keep it on Postglad.
I'll keep it on
race. He got him.
On PTR, as he did, down the straight. Nice move. Tomster will be very disappointed that he's fallen down the field the way he has done on this stint. But here we go, Pos round the final corner up the hill.
Grab that win and separate the points from 2 to 9 going into the last race of the season.
He has
at
done
Abu Dhabi.
What he's needed to do. What a win for Mr. Postglad. He takes the win at the Brazilian Grand Prix.
Catherine coming through. She's going to grab second to keep that title so close. Steele coming through to grab third. Carzola, I think, is definitely going to probably be my driver of the day. Biggest mover.
Okay.
Ran a pretty good race. PTR.
He's had an eventful race. Kind
of a lag.
A lag here and there. Oh, he's got a puncture!
Oh, Grease Monkey gonna get him.
It's got a front right puncture. Oh, dearie me! If it doesn't rain, it pours.
It's gonna come right to the line. He's got it.
To be fair, yeah, he's got it. I don't think he.
Oh.
Wow.
Do you want to do me a favor and add Postglad, Catherine, and Real Steel into the party, and we will get these interviews on the way.
Will do.
What'd you think about that race, viewers? I know you guys have been blowing up the comments. Who was your driver of the day? Interested to hear your thoughts. Maybe smash that follow button for me. That'd be great. Let's post Steele. Just waiting on Kath. All right, here we go. the top 3 drivers of the Brazilian Grand Prix. We have somebody left. Somebody angry. Oh, who is that? MGM Ninja.
That's
okay. Back on the,
Ninja's
the
cool.
point.
Ninja's cool.
Okay.
Sorry.
But we have Posglad picking up the win. Catherine right behind him in second, and Real Steel pulls out third. So we're going to start with Posglad. How did you feel? You picking up that big win, bringing the points now to 9 into the final race of the season in Abu Dhabi next race. Give me your thoughts.
Had to happen, mate. Had to happen. Me